What is up, everybody? My name is Quason or CW3. We're going to be touring a mansion today. Not a house, a mansion, okay? With three pools. Not one, not two, three pools. So go ahead and stay tuned. We're going to be following Enes yilmazer today. Hopefully, I'm saying his name right. He's going to be touring the mansion for us. We're just doing a reaction video to it. We're going to take ourselves out of our current house and look at the house that we could be in the future. You gotta think bigger, not smaller. If you ain't thinking big, you're not thinking at all. So let's go ahead and jump into the house tour. Let's go.
For letting us tour his amazing listing. And now, let's begin our tour.
Let me take this off. You can probably see my light. With my reaction videos, I want you guys to just take yourself out of your current home and just look at what you could be in, okay? That's what I do when I watch these. I be home by myself, just chilling. I'm like, oh, I goes into the house tour. Let me see what this is. And it gives you a good idea. So therefore, if you ever do make a lot of money one day, as far as, you know, how much you should be paying for something. This one is currently in Vegas, so this is the Vegas market we're looking at. So far, I'm giving this house a 10. Not even gonna lie to you. But we're gonna give the official rating at the end of the video. Because I want to see all three of the pools, you know?
On this level, now the architectural design of this home is really unique. This is the main entry, and we have this walkway bridge here taking us to the true main front door of this home. On my right hand side, we have this covered patio space, and on my left hand side, Mikey, let's go this way, we have these sliding glass doors opening up to the detached guest.
See, I love the houses with the motor courts because I like cars a lot. I need to be able to park 10 cars outside. You know what I mean?
Patio space that is shared by the third bedroom that we're going to see in a bit. And of course, this room has a full bathroom, marble on the floors, and it goes all the way into walk-in shower, chrome fixtures, another window detail facing the mountains on the back, which is super cool, and that marble continues as a back wall. Vanity design here with a drop sink and a walk-in closet. Now, let's get back out to the main entry. Again, really cool space. Seating area on the other side, and those sliding glass doors might open up to the office that we're going to see in a bit. Now, going through this bridge, right below us, we have the courtyard on the lower level. Really cool space. We're also going to
below if the guest house is bigger than your place.
That takes you to the true interior entry of this amazing home. Now, the layout of this home is really unique. On this level, we have few guest suites, the office, and an amazing outdoor space that is actually right in front of us that we're going to see in a bit. First, I want to take everybody to the left wing. We have a pocket door here, sealing off the section if you want to. This door opens up to the second guest suite, spacious room with a full bathroom that is facing the back of the property, and continuing our tour here. At the end of this hallway, we have a staircase going down to the lower level, and we have this door opening up to the third guest suite on this level. Very spacious room, king size bed. You have your walk-in closet on the other side.
Pivot doors, love them. I just love pivot doors.
Details like we saw in the first bathroom. Marble goes all the way into the walk-in shower. And I like these shampoo niche recessed in sections that they have clad with glass tile. Gives it a nice contrast. Chrome details. And we have the floating vanity design here. Beautiful bathroom. Now, this bedroom also opens up to the patio space that is connected to the first guest suite that we saw on this tour. Now, Mikey, Let's go back to the entry again. Now that we covered the left wing, I want to take everybody to the right wing. So this home consists of 4 levels. We're technically on the 3rd level. There's another level above us. This is the elevator access dedicated for this floor. Now, as we continue our tour, we have this hallway on our right-hand side.
See, I like everything white, gray, and black. Everything. I just like the modern look. I don't know why. It's just what I'm drawn to what's in right now. But
opening up to the office.
I don't like really colored anything. I just want white, gray, and black. That's it. And maybe a little brown.
Now over here we have,
but it better be very light.
Vanity setup, flat panel cabinetry, and at the end we have the walk-in shower and the whole bathroom on the walls, on the floors, is clad with limestone. Now we have another bedroom here facing the front of the property, and the owners are currently occupying the space. So some of the rooms that have a lot of personal stuff, we don't want to go into too much. Now, for the 3rd floor, we have a seating area here and a lot of these architectural window details that we're going to see throughout, has some built-ins on that side. Now, getting out of here and continuing our tour, before we hit the staircase to go down to the lower level, I want to take everybody through here. You got another seating area, open shelving with LED lighting, and we have a shuffleboard table on this side. And Mikey, this opening right here, down below us,
a little pop of color orange, you know, it works for that room. Oh, look at that view though. Comment below whatever kind of parties you're gonna be throwing here. Is it get-togethers or you throwing the big old
pool area, 2 pools, and you get an additional outdoor seating area here with a fire pit right in the center. But the most impressive part about this outdoor space are the views. You have the golf course in front of you. By the way, this gated community is called the Ridges, and within this gated community there are 8 subdivisions. So you go through the main gate, then you'll go through another gate to come to this particular neighborhood. And again, you have the golf course in front of you, and that's the strip right there. This is amazing. And that wraps our tour on the 3rd floor. Now let's go back to the staircase so we can check out the 2nd floor and meet the listing agent, Ivan Sher.
I don't know about, I never got it, and the reason why people have the house on a golf course, but I just don't know yet.
Again, literally the first thing I'm seeing is right this.
You know, the architecture and design of this home is something not to be missed. I get more comments about these angles and these water features and the different levels of the home than just about any other home that I've had on the market.
I mean, it's so bold. You have 2 main pools, basically almost spilling over to your lower level, and you have all this glass. Then you have that bridge right there, which is technically like your rooftop deck almost.
I mean, this builder is known for his extreme and sensational designs and architecture. But what they did here, what he did here, is like nothing I've seen he's done before.
Absolutely, this is amazing. All right, Ivan, tell us a little bit about what we have on the main level. I know there's a powder room around the corner. Just kind of take us around.
So what's interesting about this home is it's got several levels. But what really defines it is that each level is a different way of living, meaning this level that we're on right now is the main level of the home. You've got your master bedroom, you've got your dining room, you've got your family room, you've got your kitchen, you've got the garage. So this is where you live day to day. Above it, you've got your secondary bedrooms, and then below us, we have entertainment, which I'm sure we're going to take a look at.
Absolutely. So Ivan, we got a powder room here, kind of servicing the common areas, right?
Correct. It's right off the dining room, it's right off the hallway, it's right off the family room. It services the common areas.
Awesome. Where does this hallway take us?
So please step into this hallway.
All right.
The great thing about this is you have some larger spaces. In the dining room, they kept warm and intimate. And you got some incredible views. We got a living wall behind you, which it's hard to find the way they did this. It's just exceptional.
I don't know about having those horses on the wall, but it's probably specific to the owner. But still an art piece of art. You know what I mean? I love art, so just don't know about the horses though.
Saying kind of like your prep area there for your dining area. You have a table here that says 12 people. I love the chandelier detail above. And I also like how many different roof layers and textures. You have stone on the walls, wood clad on the ceiling, living wall. A lot's happening here.
It's all about the texture, and it's about bringing the indoors out and the outdoors in.
Absolutely. Ivan, take us to the family room and the kitchen, because I feel like That's the heart and soul of this amazing home.
This is where you live. This is day to day. This is when you aren't entertaining, where your family's hanging out, where you sit down. You got your breakfast table over here. Incredible views. And the beautiful thing about this home, aside from the aesthetics and the architecture and design, is the lot.
Oh my God, that mountain in the back. So I can see it now with the rooftop, with the fire pit. You got the mountain in the back. It's about like 6 o'clock. It's starting to set. The sun is starting to set. Lifestyle.
And I want to say, is that blue agate or some sort of an agate stone countertops?
It is. You got a good eye.
Look at the little hint of orange in that countertop on the waterfall. Well, actually, it's on the whole thing. It's a little bit of orange in there. Never seen a hint of orange in a countertop.
Everything, and even the ceiling detail. So the tile from the backsplash kind of elbows up and covers the ceiling over the kitchen.
I love that detail. It's almost like it draws your focus towards this section where you have your gas stove, flat panel cabinetry, and I mean, kitchen keeps going. If you look around the corner there, you have your espresso maker, microwave, built-ins, big service hallway, and at the end we have the garages, right?
Absolutely, because what they did is they took the back of the kitchen, connected it to the garage, and also directly to the dining room. So this, in essence, is the beginning of your dirty kitchen.
Amazing, and it's also convenient. That way you just park your car into the garage, walk straight into your kitchen and the family room.
Exactly, and this is where we live. This is what day to day is all about.
You know, the first thing I want to point out here, double height ceilings, obviously. You have all these glass panels above us, beautiful honed limestone floors here. And what's so crazy about this space to me is the fact that you have an open corner here, glass doors pocket into the walls, and you have a glass railing on this side.
You can literally watch TV from your pool inside your living room. And then that glass, that, oh my God.
More resort lifestyle. This is a little different than just having a backyard. You nailed it. And you know, what they did when they built this home is they took contemporary architecture and design. They wanted lifestyle and resort style living. They brought in technology with.
There's a floating. That fire pit in Sher is floating right there next to the pool.
I guess you just leave these glass doors open. Really enjoy this property.
And the amazing thing about Las Vegas is that this is the kind of weather that happens more often than not. I mean, clearly we have summers that these doors will remain closed, but look at today. What are we in October? And this is beautiful weather, and it opens to the outdoors, and you really get to experience it.
Amazing. Ivan, thank you so much for getting us in here. I mean, this property is amazing, and we'll continue our tour from here, and it's always good to see you.
Such a pleasure. Enjoy.
Thank you very much. All right, everyone, going back to the family room. Obviously, space is amazing. I love the volume here. You have your kitchen right next door. And as we wrap around, we come back to the landing of the staircase. Now, we have a long hallway here with sliding glass doors facing the amazing views. Door on my right-hand side opens up to the elevator access for this level. And coming back to this point, we got an awesome seating area here. Doors all opened up. And Mikey, look at these views. The elevation difference here, the textures. Your backyard looks incredible.
Yeah, you're looking at a couple of your pools and nice water feature, and we have a really cool pond downstairs, but we haven't seen that yet.
We're gonna see that in a bit. Now, I also wanna talk about this detail here. This planter is clad with this reclaimed wood detail, and they have this finished throughout the property at the staircase. It just gives a nice texture and warmth to the interiors of this home. And continuing our tour, at the end of this hallway, we have a door here opening up to another bedroom that is currently being renovated.
Where all those lights are, you know, those are usually where art pieces goes, like the one in the center. Definitely have art pieces everywhere, especially around the staircase. Big art pieces everywhere, 100 by 100.
On the walls and the ceiling.
The only time I like a tub is when it's like that, when it's sitting on rocks and designed like that.
Let's take a look. Very spacious walk-in shower. You have marble on the floors. This texture tile on the walls. 2 shower heads. Body jets.
literally like my rain head shower in mine right now. Same square.
That's right. Now, on this side you have your freestanding tub, and they brought some of that outside landscaping detail here with the gravel rock design around this freestanding tub. You have your chrome tub filler. It's nicely positioned, and over on this side we have the second floating vanity design, same finishes, makeup area. And I mentioned earlier, owners are currently occupying the space, so I don't really want to go into their closet, but we have the first walk-in closet on this side and the second walk-in closet right here, complemented with 2 water closets. Now, Mikey, let's go back to the entry of the bedroom so we can continue our tour. Again, reclaimed wood textures throughout the property that gives you this nice warmth. Massive picture windows where you can look down into your courtyard. House from this angle looks amazing. And Mikey, you ready for this? Before we step inside of the bedroom, you have a nice Zen garden here, outdoor shower.
I feel like Vegas always has to have an outdoor shower. I love them.
I gotta give credit to architects, designers, builders in Vegas. They utilize the outdoor spaces so well. It's like they really want the homeowner, the residents of the place to really enjoy the amazing Vegas weather. Granted, it gets really hot sometimes.
Having one of those outside showers is pretty crazy. That's some explicit things going on under those type of showers. That bedroom is everything. Bedroom literally is bigger than an apartment. When you can fit a couch in your room, it's not a room anymore.
Sliding glass doors open up to a little patio space dedicated for the primary bedroom suite, and it eventually flows into your amazing backyard. On the left-hand side, we have this retaining wall built out of these massive rocks that gives it a nice texture. And if you follow this retaining wall, we got a super cool outdoor seating area right on top with a fire pit in the center. And continuing our tour, before I cover this side of the backyard facing the home, I actually want to take everybody here. Since this home sits on a 1 acre lot, you get a lot of outdoor space. And this lower part is all landscaped with this crushed granite. Again, beautiful plants. I'm sure at night this looks great. And one more time, you're right on the golf course. You look towards these amazing homes. Strip is right there. This is super cool.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Now, Mikey, while we're here, let's turn back and let's look at some of the architectural lines of this home. I mean, you have cantilevers everywhere, stone textures, outdoor spaces. And again, on each floor, you have all these massive sliding glass doors opening up either to your backyard or facing the incredible views. Now, you have a bocce ball court here. Super cool. Mikey, one day we got to play.
I love houses like this, the designs of them, because it's just timeless. Look at it. It's a piece of art. Literally, I will have a ratio size, smaller scale of this house as an art piece.
Nice dark plaster detail. Coping is clad with this black tile that we see kind of throughout the property as well. Nice landscaping on the right-hand side. And in the center of this backyard, we have a sunken seating area that we're gonna see in a bit. Now, Mikey, I want you to follow me this direction. By the way, this is your secondary pool with the same design elements, and that's your family room right there. Isn't this amazing? Look how close you can come to the edge. And talking about that indoor-outdoor continuity, this is as good as it gets. I mean, this is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Now, we have a covered patio space here, outdoor dining area, your built-in barbecue setup. You even have a half bathroom here serving as your pool bathroom. And even the side of the property, you have a nice area for kids to play. So I wanted to point that out. Now, Mikey, we're gonna take a really interesting route. Instead of going back to the main staircase, I actually want to take everybody here. So this walkway takes you to this lower seating section. I love how water is incorporated even into the steps. You have a fire pit right in the center. The spiral staircase that we mentioned on the 3rd floor, it brings you down straight to this point. And we have a glass gate here that takes you to the lower floor of this home. You have a nice waterfall edge on the right-hand side. Everything is beautifully landscaped, and the staircase brings you down to the lower level. We have these steps taking you across, and down below me, we have this amazing koi pond. Those two pools that we saw, they all have a waterfall edge, so you have a nice tranquil sound here. Outdoor seating area right in the center with another fire pit. The amount of outdoor spaces you get in this house is truly mind-boggling. And on top of that, you have a nice outdoor bar here, built out of this fabricated stone, and of course, automatic sliding glass doors takes you straight to the indoors. We got this bar set up here, your small fridge, dishwasher, sink, everything you need. We got some open shelving here, complemented with a TV. And right across from that, we have the dining area. Mikey, can we get a close-up?
Of course.
These glass doors open up to the temperature control.
See, when a designer puts in automatic sliding pocket doors, you gotta give that guy a 10 out of 10. Because I hate those sliders that still stick out after you put 6 of them in. And then I hate when they're not pocket doors. Pocket doors are the ones that actually goes into the wall, so you don't see the doors no more. But when they do automatic sliders and pocket doors, it's like, all right, I'm sold.
For me to decide which outdoor space I want to hang out in this home.
Agree. This is really nice. I really like that you can see that living wall from the dining room area.
And I mean, this entire lower level is super private, but yet you still enjoy your outdoor spaces. I mean, it's amazing. You have a fire pit right in the center, seating area. This house is truly phenomenal. Now, we talked about the bar, elevator access here, and this door opens up to a powder room for this level. Now, continuing our tour, we have another open corner design here on the right-hand side of the bar. Main staircase that brings it down here. Again, back wall is nicely clad with this reclaimed wood. And going through here, we have the screening room. This space feels so cozy, inviting, and comfortable. I love this L-shaped couch setup. Again, looks very inviting. You got a coffee table in the center, projector above, nice cove lighting detail to really set the mood here. And you have your drop-down screen because it's your screening room.
It's really nice.
Great space, and I love Mikey. We gotta show this detail. Can we turn around?
Tell me the last time you seen a movie theater next to a pool. It just doesn't happen. Like, there's a movie theater next to the pool. Granted, I don't know how that'll work for sound, because if that water's still flowing while you're watching the movie, well, who cares? That's the vibe. I bet you at night, all that water lights up, and then it's dark in the movie theater part. Well, I don't know. However it works, because I'll be Netflix and chilling while watching that. Oh my God. Gotta have a gym.
Seating area, pergola design above us, bringing some shade to the space. And Mikey, can we focus towards the views one more time? We have the golf course in front of us, amazing neighborhood, views of the strip. I mean, the views that this property gets are truly phenomenal. Alright everyone, that's it for the tour. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I want to give big thanks to our good friend and the listing agent, Sher, for letting us tour this phenomenal listing. As always, you can find more information about...
Not gonna lie. Get your numbers ready, because we're gonna comment below what you give this house a 1 out of 10.
Lastly, if you enjoyed the tour, make sure to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys next week.
Alright, house tour is over. Just take it in. Don't even think about where you're living at currently. Just think about how can you get to that. You know what I mean? Like, how can you get to that? Scale 1 to 10, go ahead and comment below what you think of the house and the design of the house. To me, I'm going to go ahead and give that a straight 10. Like, I'm not even going to try to nitpick at anything, because you really can't. You have a movie theater next to one of your 3 pools. It really can't get any better than that. Um, oh my God, that was just beautiful. I don't know. I just like watching these. It takes my head out of where I'm at currently, and it changes my mindset to think about, all right, how can I get that one day? So make sure you guys go check out Enes's channel. Usually they do at the end of the videos, they show the house at night. They didn't do that this time. I don't know what happened. Maybe they just didn't have the access to do it at night, but who cares? The house is still beautiful. Appreciate the tour. Make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button on my channel. This is the first video for this channel. We're going to be doing tours of all types of houses. If you have any suggestions of who house we should tour, whether it's YouTubers or someone else's to react to, just let me know. We're just reacting to house tours right now. Maybe one day we might tour some houses of our own. Maybe. But go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And hit the notification bell if you do want to get notified of when I drop the next video. I'm a chill person. I just want to watch these houses like I usually do. I just figured I'd share it with you guys. So I will see you on the next video. Good night.